Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back at it with Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Last we left off, we re-explored the southern ruins, while within the rifts, we fought a shadowy version of the swordsman Link, got his sword, and gave us the ability to smack some monsters around, more classic Zelda style. And we defeated a rock monster, freed some more of these spirits, whatever they are, and cleared away the rift in the southern part of the map. And we also freed, it was the commander that was right. It's been a week, so apologies. We freed Left and filled her in on the details and met Impa's brother, who made the sword to try and combat the rifts. And we now have a new path in mind with Zelda's abilities to deal with the rifts. We've got two destinations. Trying to remember. Here we are. Two destinations to explore over to the southeast. No, southwest, sorry. And more in the northeast direction. I'm not sure which is which, but it's the Gerudo Desert is one of them, and the Jabul Waters, that was the other one. I see palm trees over here, so I believe this might be the Gerudo Desert. That's what that looks like to me. Like that's an oasis or something. So I guess to take that to mean that would be the Jabul Waters. So I'm thinking since the Gerudo Desert's closer, we'll start there. I'll be here helping Mr. Luberry investigate the rifts so we can better support you. Okay, so I guess I could just chat about the rifts then. Then he can upgrade my sword. You want to chat about that sword, huh? As I mentioned before, the Sword of Might is my craftsmanship. For a while now, I've been researching a type of crystal that's sometimes left behind from the rifts. In my research, I discovered that it's highly effective against rift monsters. That's rather unfortunate. The monsters of the rifts aren't big fans of the crystals. Are they at least radiated to explain why kryptonite harms a Kryptonian like, Superman? Ah, it appears you have some of that blue crystal with you. I ended up calling it Might Crystal. It's what I forged the Sword of Might from, in fact. I mean, I know it's your stuff, but I feel like you could work on the marketing a little. I feel like there's a better name for it than Might. During my investigations into the rifts, I met Link, who's from Southern Village. I made the sword for him, and the rest is history. Link's made good use of the sword. Meanwhile, I've continued forging things with might crystals. See that machine in the corner? I designed it to enhance the sword. Looking at the sword, it seems like it's lost some of its power. But once we enhance it, it'll be back to its original state. You should give it a try. All you need to do is bring me some might crystals. Okay, the sword itself takes 10, but I can enhance my energy with 5. What does that entail? Can you specify? Oh, maybe with increasing energy, it increases the level of the gauge to level 2, so it'll last longer. Whereas increasing the power of the sword makes it stronger overall. I could try, and I'll gather more the next time I get into a rift. Yep, the gauge is level 2. What's down here? Ah. More swords, bows, and bombs. What do I have to do to get the bows and bombs? Oh, his diary. Might as well get some reading in. The crystal I unearthed at the rift site, what I'm now calling a might crystal, has strange power. The monsters that sprang from the rifts seemed repelled by it. If I can get enough of it, I feel certain it would be powerful against the rift monsters. After many late nights of research, I've developed a technology that can refine the crystals. From there, I'll be able to create a weapon from the crystals, as well as enhance that weapon. So now I'm pondering what type of weapon I should make. I'll test some things to begin with. I was nearly attacked by a monster in the forest when a young man named Link rescued me. Folks in Southern Village tell me that Link was among a group of kids who were stolen away. Oh. But Link managed to escape. Sounds about right. These kids made it back somehow, though. Remarkable. All of the kids who were taken by Ritz have lost something. Link, he lost the ability to speak? Oh my god, they gave a lore reason for why he can't talk? So what's Zelda's excuse? Oh my god. At the end of the game, if we save Link and undo the stuff with the rifts, is he gonna get the ability to speak? Are we gonna hear talk in a canon Zelda game? Oh my god, that prospect is terrifying. Despite all he has been through, he fights to keep others safe. His bravery has moved me deeply. Then it hits me. This young man would be the best person to entrust the Sword of Might to. I do believe I can support him in his efforts. Tomorrow, I'll visit Southern Village again. The Sword of Might I entrusted to Link packs a wallop against those rift monsters, as I hoped. But it doesn't seem to be enough for the blue monster, who we believe is creating the rifts. It is a fearsome monster indeed. I suspect the sword is not yet powerful enough to defeat him. However, I should be able to further enhance the sword, so I must gather more might crystals. Link stopped by on his way home from his travels. He likes the hood I gave him the other day. While he cannot speak, his feelings come through as clear as day. I've decided to make a new weapon. I must do what I can to continue to help Link. Link stopped by. He's off to defeat that blue monster once and for all. He seemed to be in a huge rush, but I couldn't figure out why. The Sword of Might has been forged as best as I am able. I gave him some other weapons too. Yet, I cannot help but worry. Please stay safe and return to us, Link. Yeah, he's gone, bro. But it's okay, because I am here. Now then, as I said already, it's been a week, so, might need a minute to remember controls. Hop, hop. Didn't I already have that one activated? Maybe I didn't, because this place was all cut off by the rift before. Okay. Thank you, Try, for bringing that to my attention. Well, things have got cleared up here, since the path is now open. Now... Also, Princess Zelda outside, similar to the King of Hyrule. Say, kids, did you enjoy the movie Tangled? Did you like this joke? No, Tangled was a good movie. I didn't watch it until like after it had released in theaters, but... Yeah, overkill. I got another spider. A Crawlchula Echo. A spidery monster that does not spin webs but does walk on walls and clings as easily as flat ground. Walls and ceilings as easily as flat ground. Got 3 just for that. I remember the new ability that I got in the dungeon to use Try to hold and move objects, so I can move along with it. That will be a nifty exploration tool. Oh. Keep him in place so I can drag him around like that. Ah, Octorox. Oh, whoops. I didn't even see that there. Yeah. Let's give this a try. Never mind. This might be my best bet for that. And I got an Octorok of my own. Found in and around water, this octopus-like creature spits small rocks at its enemies with impressive range. Draw its fire. That's it. Keeps throwing out its... There we go. Now that they're all gone. Oh, oops. Get off the chest. Thank you. Rock salt. That could make some nice dishes. Now then, actual forward progress, shall we? Q. There we have Crow Echo. Probably a better flying implement than the Keese. Roosting in high spots, the spurred monster swoops down to steal people's rupees. So also a great way to get some cash. Criticism the P-Hat can look. It's not the best. Forgot I probably could just use that. More money. It's getting a bit arid over here. We've made it to the Gerudo Desert. Today's video is brought to you by sand. It's everywhere. Get used to it. I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here, but this desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. I guess for now we could check around the area with the biggest rift. Alright, stroll through the desert. Hello, Gerudo. The monsters just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then that big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo Sanctum. So there's a Gerudo Sanctum. That's... Saw something in the sand. Over the desert area, maybe it's a lever or something. I see part of a rift. Oh, geez. Yeah. Okay, so it does use piercing attacks, so it can hurt the Dark Nut. And Aruroda. That's a name. From out in the vast grass and trackless desert comes this one-eyed menace. It tries to get behind foes to sting them. I also got chili pepper. Warm pepper. Key ingredient in Gerudo cooking. Oh, and a tumbleweed. More money! So they bury themselves when I turn around. Oh. Also, sand piranha. Just stay nice and still. Oh, it's actually called a sand piranha. Okay. Vigorous and quick, this fish-like creature swims through sand with ease. It cannot survive in water, however. Actually, that might be good desert defense. Oh, I found a bazaar. Right around an oasis. It's not every day I see another Hyrule in Gerudo Desert. If you're wondering about that tent, there's a Gerudo researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. Might help take your mind off all the rifts. Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide. So where are they? Oh, I was just muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? Not yet. Give it time, I might run into some in a dungeon. According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far, nothing. Maybe I'll have better luck, though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? Oh. Hello, Deku Scrub. Didn't know there were business scrubs here. Hey there, I'm a business scrub. Welcome to my branch of the smoothie shop. This is a place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. The process is simple. You pick 2 ingredients and I blend them together. So come on now, let's do it. Ready to make a smoothie? Yeah, sure, actually. Mod, do I dare? How about Electro Apple? Resistance to electricity. I know there's a lot of electric stuff in the desert in the Champion Link Zelda games, but is that the same case here? You got it. Some of this, some of that, mix all up with a teensy pinch of alrighty. Or smoothie. Ooh. Actually, it looks pretty good. Mixed apple smoothie. Smoothie that combines multiple flavors, but apple sweetness is the best. 3 minutes of lightning proof. I added the recipe to your menu, so you'll be able to order the same thing the next time if you like. Which, actually, is giving me an idea. My siblings and I are new to the smoothie game. And to keep hold over the market, we're opening branches all over Hyrule. Well, that's been so much work, we haven't had time to come up with new smoothie concepts. Isn't that something you do first? Before you really hard establish your business even in just one location? So what would you say to a joint venture? You make recipes, we handle the business side. Come up with 10 recipes out of ingredients from your travels, and we should be in good shape. We'll even throw in a reward. Sounds great, huh? Thanks for the help. Oh, before you go, my siblings are running smoothie shops in other places too. We're all sending ingredients from our local regions to the main shop back home. If you run into any of my siblings, give them my best, okay? Ooh, and this boosts healing effect. Makes the drinker glow for a time for radiant butter. Restores energy, rock salt. May produce stronger effects. Not sure how I feel about the may. Grants cold resistance and boosts the effects of other ingredients. Let's try with the salt. Salt seems like a weird choice for a smoothie, but it's an option. Refreshing mixed smoothie. 7 hearts in total. Mix up of flavors, accent the sweet and sour fruit pulp that defines the smoothie. And this is the tent where there's research being done. Tough Mango Plant Lab. Wait, there's another kind of bed I can learn. Soft bed echo. It's easy to just close your eyes and drift away on this soft, well-maintained bed. I wonder if that means I heal more or some other effect if I sleep on it. Gerudo soldiers and dancers used to rest here, but now it's Torma's base for mango research. Torma trusts that Chief Sira will figure out what to do about the rifts here in the desert, so she's keeping her focus on plant research, knowing it'll benefit everyone's future. Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation in preparation for potential food crises. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. After much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one little problem. This mango plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data if I can't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. In response, I've begun enlisting folks to help with a little game of Mango Rush. You can easily harvest the mangoes with a bit of force, like from a spin. There's a participation fee up front, but I've got a gift for you if you harvest a lot of them. Would you like to give it a try? Wonder if it might be better to come back here with a specific echo to help speed things up, but I'll take a look. Need 10 rupees for participation. Mangoes can be harvested with a bit of force, but too much and they'll burn up. I'd like you to harvest 40 or more mangoes. Okay, that's hefty. If you do, you'll get to take some home. Let's get started. Oh yeah, we're good. Got all 50. That was easy. Just line yourself up in a group of them. Well done. I'm thoroughly impressed. You managed to harvest them all. Thank you for helping me gather such valuable data. Please take a bunch of the tough mangoes. Sounds like good defensive tools. Just recover hearts. Most effective when used in drinks. You're the first to harvest so superbly. She's good. Real good. Maybe she can handle the extra danger seeds. Okay, I'm gonna have to backpedal on that. So actually, I have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I have them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you want to see them next time. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you. Uh-huh. So what's this? Curious about my fan? Back before I was deep into my research, I was a pretty serious dancer. I won that golden fan there by placing first in a dance competition judged on elegant choreo. I'd be willing to part with it if you help me out with Mango Rush. And it had to do with spinning. I wonder if I get, like, if that's like a spin upgrade. If it can be used to damage enemies, I might be willing to invest. Alright. Well, in any case, here's the big rift that I need to solve, but we just need a way to get in. Maybe for now I'll focus on getting over to here, Gerudo Town. My head is covering up the name. There is really no place for my fat head, is there? Usually going right into town and talking with the people in charge is a good way to get things going on our quest. And thankfully, I'm already a lady, so I don't need to worry about needing a disguise or anything to get in. Okay, this might sound a little odd, but do you believe in tornado ghosts? See, I got caught up in a sandstorm recently when this tornado comes whirling at me. It was hard to see clearly with all the sand. I could swear I saw a face in the tornado. It must have been a ghost, but why would it be chasing me? Did I anger the spirits or something? Was it real? Did I imagine it? If I could see it again, then I know for sure. Uh-huh. So most of the side quests just seem to be showing people echoes of certain things, like monsters. And a Gerudo pot. Fine pot with vibrant colors to catch the eye. It's typical in Gerudo culture and has been for ages. I could just get a bunch of different echoes for different kinds of pots. The one pot just isn't enough to satisfy. Quicksand proof. Traditional desert sandals. They prevent the wearer from seeking quicksanding. Ah! Too much money. That'd probably be super helpful. Chili cactus to resist fire. Duly noted. I gotta make me some money. Wonder, will I need to light those sconces for a quest or something? Since the rifts appeared, we warriors have been fighting non-stop, resting in shifts. I'm off duty today, but I might do a quick patrol on my walk, pitch in a bit more. So, little one, who do you think the next chief will be? You think it'll be Donna, don't you? Can I help you? It's rude to stare, you know. Well, you have fun with your cats. Of all the things to talk about with your cat, why that? More side quests, huh? Oh, Hylian. I'm impressed you made it all the way here through the desert. You must be quite the explorer to come all this way. Which reminds me. I'm looking for these elusive tumbleweeds. Maybe you've seen them on your travels. I saw one. You can find them blowing across the sand here in Gerudo Desert. But the pesky things roll out of reach, and if you try to grab one, they fall apart. The more I think about how elusive they are, the more obsessed I get. All I want is to spend my time observing one of the tumbleweeds closely. But I managed to destroy every one I've found. My dream to observe them is about up, so out of reach. If you bring me my heart's desire, you will be well rewarded. I think I have an idea on how I can catch one. I can just talk to the cats. So... I train every day. Good for you. Hello there, Hylian. Curious about me? I'm one of the many Gerudo soldiers. I'm off duty at the moment. That doesn't mean I'm going to slack on my training. My confidence comes from my agility and grace. Behold my skill. Wow, you run in place so well. What's with the blank expression? It's almost as if you don't find me impressive. Gee, I wonder why. Well then, offering my skill to you in hand-to-hand. Tag! So, ready to play tag? I'll give you something if you manage to catch me. Yeah, another time. Scared to confront me, are you? I'll be here if you change your mind. Don't wait all day. Alright, so... try the palace. The rifts in Gerudo Desert don't seem to be getting any smaller. No? That's concerning to hear. Do you need something? Outsiders aren't allowed to enter here. Go on, scram. Can't get in that way. Everyone in town is super tense because a rift appeared in Gerudo Sanctum. Have you been there? It's a site that's sacred to our people. It's just southeast of town. Giant rift swallowed up the sanctum and... wait, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. See how much I can explore in this place. Something to let me jump on the tree. Ah. Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. That's hilarious. So I guess there'll be stealth missions in my future. What's up here? A little storehouse. With nothing of interest. Make the trouble to get all the way up here and there isn't even anything. Not even a little cash. Or in here either. See the woman sitting over there? She was stolen away a long time ago. She hasn't spoken a word since. Before that, she was really lively, a real chatterbox. She was an excellent dancer. She's changed a lot since those days. Rifts are really disturbing things. Huh, so it wasn't just a Link who lost the ability to speak. Well, look at you. Lovely little thing, aren't you? Oh, wow, coming on strong, aren't you? Lovely though you may be, you might want to build some muscle if you'll be here long. Well, I have echoes. They can build the muscle for me. It's just carefully. tough. Try to. God, stupid cat. Maybe it'd be easier to try going up this way. There we go. That's how we do it. Oh, you brought me one. Thank you so much. Ah, seeing that delicate dried foliage explains why they tend to break so easily. No, wait. It's not dried. This is just a particular type of plant matter. What are those pokey bits? Ah, the more I look at it, the more fascinating it is. Oh, I can spend all day gazing at this beautiful, magnificent tumbleweed. Okay. My dream has come true. My wish granted. Thank you, kind one. Please, take these. Oh! 2 my crystals. Shit, thanks. They're such peculiar shapes, don't they? I hope you enjoy observing them for many hours. Alright, so it is worthwhile to get those. Alright. So I'm not gonna get any help here. So I suppose I should just make my way over to the sanctum. So I can fall out of the sand and then just flop around. Flop around. There's a soldier guarding that cave. Eh? You're not a Gerudo. What do you want? Only those authorized by the Gerudo chief are allowed entry. Now go on home. So I have to talk to the chief to get there. What do you see, Try?
Huh? My friends are nearby. I can create a rift entrance beneath here. Come on, Zelda. Oh. You can't come with me, can you?
Yeah, sand is solid matter, you see. I can't just, you know, swim in it.
So what should we do?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
We could try talking to her. Maybe she knows a way you can get through the sand.
yeah, my assumption is, by the sound of it, there'll be a rift entrance there, and I'll need a way to talk to them. Is that a fucking re-dead? Really? That's an enemy they had to bring back? Get away from there. Okay, I see the screams do affect Dark Nut, but it doesn't hurt. But it's blunt force damage, so it doesn't hurt. But boy howdy is it slow. And I got a Redead Echo. Endlessly wandering the Gerudo Desert, this unsettling creature's screams can freeze enemies in their tracks. That'll be a nifty one to have. Waypoint has been recorded. We can move all over the desert. Money! Try and build up that 400 so I can... Ooh, chili cactus. Oh, hey, there's a cave down here I can go through. Oh god. Yeah. Just thought. Nope. But I can do that. Yeah, I don't have a way to clear out the sand. Nope, and I can't bring that with me. Very well then. Warp out of here and let's try. See if talking to her again will net any better results. Now that we have a conversation piece. What, you again? Get through the sand? No, you aren't getting past me. Only those authorized by our chief are allowed entry. Now go home.
I don't think she's going to move.
Ugh! What was that? Is someone hurt? I have to stay in my post, otherwise I'd go see what's going on. My, how convenient for you. Oh, hello there. Oh, no.
Is she okay?
Oh, no. I know I have this sword ability and I can use it, but I don't feel good about using it in a place I don't know I can even recover.
What happened? The monsters, they're gone?
Yeah, you're good now.
Did you defeat them for me?
Yeah.
It seems they pose no threat to you.
I would not go that far.
And yet I, seasoned warrior, couldn't handle them. Thank you. You saved my life. Ah, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Donna, the captain of the Gerudo Warriors. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Zelda. So, what brings you out this way?
Robble, robble, robble.
I see. You're traveling around fixing rifts. Uh-huh.
You're fixing rifts? I know, crazy, right? Pardon my shock, it's just that the rifts have been causing us serious trouble lately. We heard that taking care of the monsters would also take care of the rifts, but it hasn't... The rifts haven't gotten any smaller, and the monsters keep coming, without end, it seems. If we could rid ourselves of these cursed rifts, then nobody else would end up getting hurt.
Hey, Zelda, do you think she might know how to get you under the sand?
Is everything alright, Zelda? Yeah, I'm just talking to my spirit friend.
Okay. She crazy. You want to burrow under the sand?
Well, the sanctum is beneath us.
Oh, I understand now. You think you can get rid of the rift if you get into the sanctum.
Normally, the entrance to the sanctum is where we're standing. But as you've probably noticed, it's flooded with sand now, so nobody can get inside.
If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. Why is it blocked up? The sanctum was pulled into a large rift. After that, tons of monsters began swarming out of the entrance to the sanctum. At that point, we blocked up the entrance, trapping the monsters inside. If you want to do this activity to clear out the entrance, then how do we do that? A soldier is guarding the back entrance. If you go through there, we could clear the sand out. Of course, doing that would release the monsters as well. Our chief gave orders to keep it blocked for safety, so I'm not sure how to proceed. If you want to get into the sanctum, yeah. In order to get rid of the rift, you need to get into the sanctum, right? Yeah, understood. Well then, sounds like we need to discuss things with the chief. You saved my life, so I'll do all I can to help you. And if you're able to get rid of the rift, that means our warriors won't be injured anymore. Let's meet up at the palace in Gerudo Town, just northwest of here. Normally only Gerudo are allowed in the palace, but I'll put in a word for you ahead of time. Alright, Zelda, I'll be waiting for you there. And off she goes. Alright, so now we can actually meet with the chief and talk. And we will do that next time. So, hope you don't mind getting back into the summer heat this fall, because we're gonna be here for a little while. But it should be fun anyway, so stay tuned. Blah 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 blah.